As diverse as its citizens, the City of Ann Arbor government is much like a collection of individual businesses, all working together to produce a superior end product, world-class quality of life for our citizens.
From the policymakers to those hard at work on the front lines, join us as we explore our city at work.
Elected officials work to ensure our city is meeting the needs of its citizens. The mayor, elected every even year, is the presiding officer of the City Council. The City Council consists of the mayor and 10 council members, 2 from each of Ann Arbor's 5 wards. One half of City Council is elected each year to serve 2-year terms.
The mayor and council oversee the city administrator and city attorney, set city policy, approve the budget, and serve as the collective voice of our citizens. With approval from council, the mayor appoints city council committees, as well as citizen members of city boards and commissions.
The city is responsible for supporting and funding the 15th Judicial District Court, which is managed and administered by the Chief Judge. The District Court has jurisdiction over felony preliminary examinations, state misdemeanor offenses, including domestic violence, city ordinance violations and traffic infractions, and certain civil disputes, including landlord, tenant, and others. 3 elected judges preside at court, assisted by 1 appointed magistrate. A court administrator oversees daily court operations.
The city attorney's office protects the legal interests of our city at work. This office provides legal advice to council and city officials, prepares and reviews contracts and other legal documents, handles prosecution of those accused of violating city ordinances, and defends the city from lawsuits.
As the chief executive of Ann Arbor, the city administrator has a bird's-eye view of our city at work. The city administrator assures implementation of city council policies and works with council and staff on strategic and financial planning. The city administrator is responsible for the day-to-day operations of the city.
There are 3 units within the city administrator's office. The city clerk's office serves as custodian of ordinances, contracts, voter registrations, public documents, licenses and permits, and maintains records of all city council proceedings. The city clerk is the chief elections officer, administering all city elections.
The communications office keeps residents and city employees informed about city actions and opportunities through publications, media relations, website, and other means. This unit also includes Community Television Network, one of the oldest access television operations in the country, providing citizens with meeting coverage and other local programming.
Human Resources Services manages the employee life cycle, including staffing, employee and labor relations, benefits, compensation, performance management, training and development, and human resources policies and procedures.
The city administrator works with 4 service area administrators to provide strategic vision and leadership to the city organization.
A closer look at the city's organizational chart shows nearly 24 units within these areas, many of which are on duty around the clock. Our city is always at work, and here's how.
Protecting our city at work, the Safety Services area provides preventative and emergency services for the Ann Arbor community.
Safety Services Administration is responsible for the policies, procedures, and strategic goals and measures to help ensure a safe Ann Arbor. This unit drives the operational decisions for delivery of these safety services.
The Office of Emergency Management works closely with the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. The office coordinates all emergency planning for weather-related and other disasters, maintains an emergency operations center, conducts emergency preparedness training, and operates the citywide storm tornado warning siren system.
Fire Services operates 5 stations, including its headquarters at Fire Station 1, across from City Hall. In addition to fire suppression services and a fire prevention bureau, the service unit provides specialized rescue services and hazardous materials management.
Police Services has sworn officers and civilian employees. The service unit provides road patrols, a detective bureau, community policing officers, canine and bicycle patrol programs, neighborhood watch, crime prevention services, and more.
The Safety Services Dispatch Unit fields calls coming in to 911 and dispatches emergency responders.
Some of the best examples of our city at work and our city at play reside within the community services area. A major contributor to the quality of life for Ann Arbor residents, workforce, and visitors, the community services area consists of 4 primary functions.
The Community Development Unit is co-managed by the City and Washtenaw County and ensures low-income residents may live in quality housing and readily have access to community services.
Parks and Recreation Services provides Ann Arbor residents with a variety of opportunities for growth and recreation. The unit oversees development and programming of nearly 150 park sites and operation of 13 recreation facilities.
The Planning and Development Services Unit provides expertise and information for development, redevelopment, construction, and preservation processes. The unit oversees master planning, site plan review, rental housing inspections, historic preservation, zoning coordination, construction inspections and permits, and building, housing, and sign code enforcement. It also provides support to the city planning and historic district commissions and all appeals boards.
The Open Space and Parkland Preservation Program is administered in the community services area and is responsible for the acquisition of parkland within the city and the preservation of open space and farmland around the city within the Greenbelt District.